tips on the last page on the half face. Here's my finished one. You're trying to get like a mirror image of the face, so it's going to involve measurements and making things the same size, which forces you to make a drawing be the correct size. Some tips. Do you remember last fall when we worked on the face faces and monster faces, and you had an outline of a profile and you had to draw in, and it helped to use your, I might as well do that. And it helped to use your left finger to guide an eyeball, see your way across. Man, I'm not gonna do the whole thing. It's gonna be the same thing here. You wanna see if you can get all these things to match up on the other side. And if you do a little bit of air drawing to kind of see where things are gonna match, that can help you get started. Keep in mind the side of the face is gonna fit inside the paper. And then a little bit of measuring, if you use your pencil and see how far off the eyeball is from the center of the page, that can help you get started and get across. I'm not going to draw the whole thing because this one takes a lot of time and concentration. I mean, I've already done it. But you can see where maybe some setup and starting points can help you get going on this face. Start with a number 2 or a mechanical so that you can make erasings as you go as needed. You might end up jumping around a lot from spot to spot. The thing about noses is you want to outline them, but it's actually shading, so I'm not going to put a whole lot on there. And I can measure off 2 things. I can see like where the corner of her mouth lines up with her eyeball, and I can also measure from the halfway point. Hey, that's pretty accurate, and I'm going for accuracy. And a lot of times with the eyebrows, I'll block in a general shape and then go back in and fill it in. Outside edges, I'm gonna measure to get like some plotting points. I can make myself practically a dot to dot. Because the further away you get from the center of the page, the harder it is to keep track of everything. So now I can start to bring that down, and I'm going to keep my finger on this side. I want to bulge it out a little bit further than it should be, which is natural. There's something about drawing half a face that people end up drawing like a whole side of the head. I mean the whole head for that side. Okay, so there I'm getting her roughed out. Seems to show on the camera okay. And I'm gonna leave you with that to get started. This one's gonna take a little bit of erasing and changing and shading and getting the neck on.